I'm on my feet in half a second. My heart leaps into my throat. Animal panic floods my body and the blood surges to my extremities. I'm all alone in this dark, sketchy alleyway. Ping and Kieran are inside. I have no idea who this man is or what he wants, but I'm facing him alone.
"Don't be scared,"
says the man, taking a step closer. My hands curl into fists. I am less than reassured. Don't be scared is exactly what a dark alley strangler would say to his victim. The man has a slight New Jersey accent, but the voice is otherwise unfamiliar. "Who are you?" I growl, casting around for a weapon. There's a dumpster immediately to my right, but it's filled with old coffee grounds and cardboard boxes. Where's a baseball bat when you need one?
"A friend."
An eerie chill travels down my spine, and I glance at the back door to the coffee shop. The man is standing between me and that door, but I think I could reach it if I rushed him. The shadows make it hard to discern any details, but the man is portly and middle-aged. He doesn't look very fast. Before the plan is fully formed in my mind, the man steps into the light from the street lamp. He's wearing dad slacks and a baggy black polo. He's got a ring of thick dark hair around a shiny bald patch and a friendly-looking cleft chin. I recognize him as one of the men from the meeting. He was sitting near the back. His being at the meeting should make me feel better, but my heart is still thumping loudly. Just because he showed up for a meeting does not make him a friend. He could have been stalking me for a while. He could have followed me there.
"Is there somewhere we can talk?"
"We're talking now," I say.
"Somewhere a bit more private."
"More private than a dark alley?" My alarm bells go off as the man chuckles. There is no way in hell. "I'm not going anywhere with you," I say. "I don't even know you."
"Fair enough,"
says the man, cracking a wry grin.
"Look, I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to talk away from all those people."
I swallow. So far, he hasn't made a move to throw me into the trunk of his car. He doesn't look particularly threatening, but this whole situation seems off. "What did you want to talk about?" I ask, trying to sound braver than I feel.
"A mutual friend."
I roll my eyes. I'm sick of this game. Why is he acting all cloak and dagger? You're going to have to be more specific.
"Trip Vandegraff, CEO of Maverick Enterprises."
At those words, my stomach does a backflip. How do you know Trip?
"He's my employer, but we go back a long time. I knew that little shit when he was in diapers. I've worked for the Vandegraffs on and off for more than 30 years.
He reaches into his breast pocket and produces a worn leather case about the size of a credit card. He hands me a business card that's slightly yellowed around the edges, and I read the text printed in plain capital letters. Milton Burrows, Private Investigator.
"You can call me Milt,"
he says, holding out a pudgy hand for me to shake. I look down at the hand being offered. He's wearing 2 thick gold rings, and the backs of his hands are covered in hair. A business card doesn't prove anything. He could work for Mordecai for all I know.
"I already know who you are, of course."
He withdraws his hand without missing a beat.
"Maggie Barnes, Layla Jones, all-around snappy journalist."
He smiles.
"When I heard that one of the Vandegraff's associates was in danger, I came to find you straight away."
"What are you talking about?" I ask. "And what do you mean by associate?"
"Heir, girlfriend, friend of the family. How would you describe your relationship?"
For a moment, that question stumps me. How does Milt know so much about me? I've never made my relationship with Trip public, if you can even call it a relationship. We're friends, that's all.
"Yeah, okay."
I can tell by Milt's tone that he doesn't believe me.
"Look, you have a right to be suspicious. You're the most wanted woman in the world, but don't let your relationship with Vandegraff cloud your judgment. You shouldn't be involved in this."
"What are you talking about?" I ask, feeling exasperated. He keeps talking as though I should know what he means. Milt's bushy black eyebrows rise with interest.
"You don't know? Oh, that's rich. I tell you what, Strom Vandegraff raised a smart-ass kid, but Trip doesn't always think."
He jerks his head toward the street and starts walking down the alley.
"Come on, I'll show you."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.